Alright, hi guys. So this will be our third video for our upper cross syndrome exercise. And the first one is going to be a pec stretch. And Jashi has done this before in the previous video, but hers was in sitting position. This time we're just going to be using the wall to help us get a deeper stretch. Alright, so we're going to begin with Ethan here. And what she's going to do is she's going to be using two hands onto the wall. Make sure you find a corner like this at your house. And you're going to be using an L shape. Make sure it's 90 degrees. So this is a really good posture right now. Keep your back straight. You're going to be leaning one foot forward here. And how you're going to drive in is you're going to be moving forward into the wall by bending that knee forward, just like that. So you can see here, we're not going to use any of the shoulders. A lot of the times people make mistakes by having the shoulders up, just like that, yeah. So we don't want that. Make sure it's keeping down and back forward. And that's it. So this is a very common mistake here, where you have the back really bent here, like a good arch here. So we don't want that. Alright, so just gonna keep your back straight. Do it one more time. Just bend forward. You're gonna feel a stretch right over here, which is the pec area. And you're gonna hold it for a good 15 seconds and 3 times. For our next exercise, we're gonna do the wall angels. And how you're gonna do that is you're going to be putting your back against the wall and make sure your rib cage doesn't flare out. And if it does, it means that your back is arching and we do not want that. So you're going to keep your back against the wall, rib cage in, and your hands are going to be placed beside you, 90 degrees as well. So it's very similar. And then we don't want your shoulders to be upwards, so you're just going to keep it depressed here. And what you're going to do is you're going to be moving all the way up, keeping that shoulder depressed. You're going to be feeling your chest get a good stretch as well as your upper back. And you're going to be moving downwards. It seems easy, but once you do it with the right posture and the right positioning, it's actually quite difficult. So this exercise is actually really important to try and open up the upper back and the chest and also give you that good stability for your scapula. So for our third exercise, we're going to be doing some strengthening exercises for the upper back as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Ethan here. We're going to be pulling it up all the way forward. I'm going to show you the front view first before we go and show you her back view to see that muscle. So what you're going to do is you're going to be keeping your palms facing up and you're going to be keeping it straight. Shoulders must be depressed here. We don't want the ribs to flare. So that's a different muscle we're going to do. And then we're going to be pulling it all the way back. And you're going to try and feel your back, upper back trying to close in. So you're going to imagine that there is some kind of pen or an apple here, right here at the back. And when you're pulling it behind, shoulders depressed, you're going to be feeling that squeeze right here. So this is a really good strengthening exercise for the upper back. Now remember, as you're going back, don't let the bend pull you close. You're going to be slowly returning to your normal position. Alright, and that is all for our 3 exercises for upper cross syndrome. And stay tuned for our part 4 that Ethan will be handling, which is more advanced exercises for the upper back and upper cross syndrome as a whole. Thank you.